This is just Martin91, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Avengers Age of Ultron, the 13th movie in the chronology of the MCU, and it is now 9 days till Endgame. This one picks up right after Winter Soldier when S.H.I.E.L.D. got disbanded, and Iron Man 3 also plays into this kind of, like, all the stories in the Phase 2 basically kind of culminate up to this. Even though they didn't actually end Phase 2, they decided to end it with Ant-Man, but that's something I'm going to be covering tomorrow. Age of Ultron. After the first Avengers and the aliens came down, Tony Stark wants to set up his own line of defense. And kind of something that basically gets muddled with. And that's essentially the plot and how the Avengers have to go out of their way to, resolve this calamity. That's basically what it is. There are a couple of new characters that get introduced in this. We get Scarlet Witch introduced, Wanda Maximoff. We have Quicksilver, Pietro Maximoff, and we have Vision. Vision, who is such a great character. Scarlet Witch and the Vision basically are only technically, Vision's in 2.5 movies so far, and Wanda is in 3. And honestly, the amount of character development they got, more so in Civil War and Infinity War rather than this, even though they got plenty of character development in this one, but it's going to be more so in Civil War and Infinity War rather than this one. It's insane how much, this franchise can make you care about characters in such a short amount of time. It's about writing, investment. It's about a lot of things that, I swore I was never going to do this in the reviews, but it's something that DC fell short on multiple times, that they didn't invest in their characters as much. Moving on. Basically, that's the plot of the movie. That they go out of their way to stop this entity that's trying to, save the world. A lot of people did not like this as much as they liked the first Avenger. And I agree that it's a different movie. But I liked it in a lot of ways. And there's a lot of character development for these characters. Basically, in the first one, they got to know each other. They worked together for the first time. This one has a pretty dramatic layer to it. There's a lot of character development in a lot of ways, and it threw a lot of people off, I guess, because it was still a superhero movie, and there was still great visuals in it. But there were a lot of things that kind of undertoned all that. And they directed the attention somewhere else, and a lot of people were questioning that, and a lot of people were not so okay with that. Joss Whedon did say after he made the first Avenger movie that he will make the second one more personal, and he did that. There was plenty of humor. There was great action. The storytelling was really well told, in my personal opinion. I didn't see it as a downfall. Shortly after this, Captain America Civil War came out, the third Captain America movie came out like a year later, and I'm going to be covering that in 2 days. A lot of people regard that as Avengers 2.5. I kind of agree to the extent that basically that movie has all the Avengers united. So, sure, it has this Captain America element, but, it's more or less an Avengers movie on its own regard. I'm going to get into that later. This is not what this review is about. Yeah, there are seeds laid in this movie that definitely take place in Civil War and Infinity War, and they set up so much for Endgame, the potential of so much how this franchise could be altered in 9 days. 9 days. Anyways, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys later, and have a good one.